I'm just fixing to whip. I don't even eat pork rinds like that, but I saw them in the grocery store and I was like, hey, you know, they look kind of good. I'm gonna get these. So basically what I got is a pan and a pot. I'm back. Yippee! Now I know what you're thinking. Caleb, why do you have your shirt off? I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't have took that bite. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I went to Bojangles this morning. Tried ordering a chicken supreme combo. The lady gets mad because she says, it's breakfast time. So I ordered a ham biscuit. She then proceeds to get mad. Pull around. Why can't she just tell me my total and say, you know, like 742, thank you. Why does it have to be drive around? I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Drive around. Good morning to you too. No, that's beside the point. Guys, I just wanted to say thanks for tuning in for another video. And if you do care enough to watch my videos, please be sure to like and subscribe. You know, just right below, just hit the subscribe button. Once you do that, once you've really done it, there's nothing else for you to do. So we'll see you later when I do something else. So see you later, peace. I thought it was gonna be cool to skateboard into the camera and like, hey, but really that wasn't that cool. I'm in the kitchen. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, well, we don't really have a kitchen yet, okay? This is the kitchen, so anyways. Today, I'm gonna show you how to cook. I actually do know how to cook a few things, and what I'm gonna show you is a very simple, cheap, easy, tasty meal that you can cook for yourself and others to all enjoy. You can impress your girlfriend, you can impress your buddies, cook this for yourself, have leftovers, and meal prep with this meal. And you can do anything you want with this meal. So let's get right into it. So basically what this is, these noodles, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I guess it's penne, rigate. And other than that, all we got here is hamburger meat and sauce, pasta sauce. Dang, there's a fly in here. So basically what I got is a pan and a pot. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take all the ingredients you're gonna need for this meal are the 3 that I've already showed you. Tiny bit of this. The only other ingredient that I use is a little bit of Parmesan cheese. First things first, let's take this hamburger meat out. Slight bit of this olive oil. I'm gonna shake this oil around the pan like this. Get it nice and juicy in there. I'm gonna take this hamburger meat and dump it right on. Simultaneously, I don't even think I just said that. Simultaneously, you're gonna fill this pot up with water instantly. Get the water going. I'm just fixing to whip up some dinner. Got my water in here. What I like to do with my water when I'm about to boil pasta is I'll take a little bit of salt and I'll pour it in here. To be honest, if you want to time this perfectly, I would recommend throwing your water on first and get that water boiling, because I'd say it takes about the exact same amount of time to boil your noodles as it does to cook this hamburger meat. If you were to, as soon as your water starts boiling, you throw your hamburger meat on, I would say if you were to start cooking them at the same time, both be ready at the same time, you could mix your pasta with your spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce and hamburger meat simultaneously. Alright, I'm gonna stop saying that word. At the same time, so let me get y'all some of this action here. We got the hamburger meat on. We got our pot of water. Take this, same thing I'm gonna use is stir the noodles around, don't matter. I'm gonna kind of break this up here. It's just something I like to do, you know. Everybody's got their own style in the kitchen. It's just my style in the kitchen. I've never made a cooking video in my whole life, and this is something that I just thought of on a whim. Making one video a week this whole year, 2020. If I slip up this week, the excuse that I didn't have nothing cool to record. I couldn't do anything fun this weekend. I couldn't record. No excuse. While I'm cooking, while I got the stuff going, what I like to do is snack. It's bad, I'll be honest. I try to eat generally healthy, and this is definitely not the healthiest of meals. I'm trying to gain weight, so this is a mass gaining meal. But I like to snack. See what we got. I don't even eat pork rinds like that, but I saw them in the grocery store and I was like, hey, you know, they look kind of good. I'm gonna get these. Cheez-Its are the best snack in the world. Cheez-Its are the best, hands down. Best snack you can possibly buy at the grocery store. Just me and my pasta. Camera's crooked, but oh well. What I'm kind of doing with this, and I'm doing this with my left hand, recording with my right. the opposite. So let me fix that real quick. What I like to do with this is kind of flip this like, I mean, most people would probably use a spatula, but like I said in the beginning, you can use this for everything. So I just kind of take it and kind of flip it. Well, first I'm trying to burn myself. I kind of take it, just flip it around. Cooking and recording at the same exact time is tough. Again, this is going to be going in our noodles and sauce. You don't really want big chunks of hamburger meat. Well, it's kind of a preference, but me personally, I don't really want big chunks of hamburger meat. Some of y'all may think I'm the worst cook in the world. I happen to think I'm a pretty good chef. Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardunlow's in the kitchen now. We got some action here. It is boiling, so what I need to do is throw this pasta in here. Now, I'm kind of like not really like, I don't stress over portions and stuff like that when it comes to noodle to sauce ratios, so I'm kind of gonna eyeball this. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is do about half the box. Woo! Pop me right in the arm. That hurt. These pretzels and this hummus. Great snack. This could possibly be the worst video I've ever made, or the best. In case this is the worst video you've ever seen, I just want to kind of clarify that, you know, I'm not going to be surprised. But it could be the best. Alright, you got to watch this stuff too. Currently my noodles are about to boil over. I'm back over here stirring. Hamburger meat is about done, folks. Currently it has been about 12 minutes. I didn't clarify that in the beginning. I have this on medium heat. What this is basically done is I'll cut this down to low. Low. Oh yeah, that's how you know it's fresh right there. Yes sir. I'll just catch you guys after the noodles are done boiling. Peace. Alright, so basically this whole time I was trying to think of a way to get this camera in an angle that would get the food and me at the same time, and I really couldn't figure it out, but this is the best I got so far, even though the video is probably more than halfway over now. Alright guys, I just took a noodle out of the pot. I'm gonna see if it's done. Say about 2 more minutes we got on these noodles, and then I will drain them, and then here comes the fun part. So stay tuned again. Time for me to show y'all the fun. So, what I got here is a strainer for the noodles. Woo! And now I just hit my floor, but my floor's clean. I mean, I'd lick my floor, so if I would lick my floor, I think it's safe to say I can still use this. Noodles are done, folks. Woo! And it is hot. It's hot. I'm gonna turn this heat back on kind of low temperature. And I'm gonna just take these noodles here and dump it right on in. I'm gonna take the sauce, eyeball it of course, and dump it right on in. Take the spoon now, let's go, stir. Fun part. This turns it into a bunch of separate items into a perfection pasta. If you like, you can do this however you want. If you like your pasta with the sauce to be thick, you might not want to even put no more sauce in there. Everything's covered in sauce, you know, it's not gonna be a runny, juicy sauce, but everything is covered. Me personally, I like it a little bit more saucy, so I'm gonna add more. I think I actually only put about a little more than half in there so far, so I'm gonna go another little good bit there. I got this from Lowe's Foods. They got all sorts of pasta sauces. I think this is like $3. I mean, I'll be glad to put the price point of this whole meal in here. If I had to guess, the pasta box was about $3. This sauce was about $3. That's 6. Tax 7. Okay. $7. That hamburger meat, $5.65. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus some cents, you know, let's say 13 bucks max. And folks, we about have a finished product here. After it is all said and done, folks, take a look at that. Wow. This was simple, cheap, easy. Right now I'm at a maximum of $13. I'd say this feed 4 people. If you're super hungry, 3. You get about 3 meals out of this. Now let's go to this Parmesan cheese, folks. I love cheese, so knowing me, I'll put a good amount on here. I love cheese, folks. I love cheese. This is it, folks. I mean, if you want a quick, easy, tasty, cheap meal, is the way to go. Not the healthiest of meals, but at the same time, it's better than McDonald's. Now I know some of y'all probably got these luxurious plates in your home, fine china, whatever. I personally like to go with the classic paper plate. Saves time on the dishwashing, convenience, and overall just, yeah, convenience for me. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is make my plate and I'm gonna do a taste test. So let's do that. And we're back. I made me a little plate of it, and I actually went back to the Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, even though I've made this meal 3 times probably in the past month. This is my first taste test on camera. I did not taste it before. I could have went a little more heavier on the sauce. And that's what it's all about, folks. Eyeballing it. I don't use measuring cups. I didn't use any kind of measurements. I just eyeballed everything. I might go back to the pan and put a little more sauce on it, but that's so simple. As long as it's heated up, mixed in with everything, you're good to go. And I think that's about it for this video. Yeah, I think it's the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, please. Enough of me rambling on about BS. I'll see you next week. Peace.